I'll head over to Jester for a moment. Those first three arrivals for the Traveler Con
Yeah.
was a pretty diverse handful.
Well, it was really like 2 arrivals. There was one really nice guy and one super bitch, and she had the bodyguard.
Right, yep, the super bitch was an outlier.
Yeah.
Either way. So, I remember how distressed you were when you realized that the Traveler knew that this place had the potential of wiping people's memories, and that has been negated now.
Yeah.
So, that's off the table, and Traveler Khan is moving forward.
Yeah.
But the Traveler doesn't want to be a god.
Right. So, we have to figure out a way to get everyone gathered and make it to where we make them believe that the Traveler, has ascended, basically. Like, become so powerful and so wonderful that he's going beyond the divine gates or something like that, and he won't be as available to us, so that when people pray, he doesn't actually have to show up. But he can still be, the Traveler and get like their praise and stuff.
That makes sense. I assume that all of these people that are coming, though, in some way have personally interacted with him, very similar to how you have, correct?
Probably in some way, yes. Not quite
Not as cool or
right,
as long.
Like, it doesn't mean as much to him, but, yeah, they probably have had.
So, just stick with me for a moment, gaming this out. If you all of a sudden tell all of them that that's gone, and let's say some of them have been talking to him for half as long as you have, but still a significant part of their life, what if they're not happy?
Well?
And moreover, I did hear you say that you were, sort of his rep. Which is true, you were the first for him.
Yeah.
My concern is that they would then be angry with not only him, but you.
Right. Well, then we kill them. No.
I mean, Bo, you just say the word. She'll staff 200 people.
I mean, I don't know. Are you and Caduceus angry that the Wild Mother isn't, next to you all the time having tea? Or is it what you expect out of a god?
That's a good point. Although, my expectations are very low. I only speak with her when she decides.
Right.
I've never been able to connect. I can't...
How do you know it's actually her speaking to you?
I don't.
You just assume, right? Because it feels special?
Yeah.
Well, maybe all these other people will then feel like the Traveler is still with them, is still talking to them, even if he's not actually doing it. Maybe the wind will blow their hair a certain way, or a bird will poop on their shoulder and they'll think it's a sign that he is, pranking them.
Let's hope for that. I hope for that. In the event that it doesn't go that way, let's just keep an open mind so that we can say we weren't surprised by something we hadn't thought of. Can we do that?
Yeah. What if... Do you think it's mean?
Mean?
Well, like... I don't know. Do you think it's mean to keep people from actually having, like, a god who will listen to them?
Oh. Shit. I hadn't considered that. You mean someone that's really looking for a connection?
Well, like, what does the Wild Mother mean to you? Like, what does she actually do for you? Like, when you die, what does she give to you? Does she keep you safe? Do you pass into the afterlife? If she does, and somebody could be worshipping her, and they could have a wonderful afterlife, and they accidentally worship the traveler, and he doesn't do shit, and then they just die, and then what?
I actually don't know the answers to any of those questions. I hadn't really gotten that far. I just think, as well as we know you, the thing that you value so highly is the friendship and the trust and the camaraderie and the protection and the ear.
Yeah.
If that was removed or reduced, I just feel like people might be upset and they may just leave. Or maybe they may go somewhere else for that connection. And I think that would be fine, but I certainly wouldn't want to string someone else along if that was available and that's what they were searching for.
That's true. But, if everybody comes here and they find out there's all these other people that worship the traveler and they find connection with each other, then suddenly they have that camaraderie. Suddenly they have a group of people that have the same common interests as them, and they can be friends and have each other's back, and he'll have like his own church, you know?
That is true. And that would be wonderful.
Is it really that bad? If it's making people happy?
No, I don't. I don't think so. People can do whatever they want to. They can lead a life however they choose, and as long as it doesn't interfere with other people, at least for me, I think that's fine. Knowing that on the other side of that, it's not reciprocated, I can't answer that question for you, Jester, but as long as, I have to be honest, also I don't really care about 200 other people. I do care about you. So as long as you're getting what you want out of this, you're not being forced into being something that you think you need to be for him, then you can do whatever you want to. And I and we will all back you up. But if at any moment it puts you at risk for him, I won't be all right with that.
Okay.
Okay. One last thing.
Yeah.
You can tell us if something happens when you speak with him. The last time it seemed like you carried it for a long time. You can tell me. I'll listen.
Okay.
Oh shit. We have the whole convention to plan.
Oh god. Yeah. We'll figure it out.
No problem. Night.
Yeah. It's still the afternoon, but
I'm so tired.
2 o'clock.
Cappuccino.
Yes, do you have one?
Oh,
Please.
producers,
Take a
are you
long
making
shot.
cappuccinos?
I don't have.